pretty stormy. Although, there is no rain, which is interesting. Greetings, programs. It's me. We're back with some hypnagogia. I might have said hypnagogia at the end of the last episode. I apologize. I've been stuck saying hypnagogia for years, many years. So, hypnagogia, it's a little hard to get used to. I'll just stick with hypnagogia because I have to for my own sanity. And if you don't like that, you just gotta suck it up. But we're back. Last time we did the cave segment, cave area with that amazing cave wizard Bernard, and this time we're going to frozen sandy temple pillar land. So let's see. Whoa. Oh. Offering of water. This is the water place. I thought it was going to be the water place. But yeah, this is... I remember this. Oh boy, do I remember this. Oh, I love this so much. Hello. Oh, hi. Funny running into you again. This place is really wet and soggy. Yeah, it is. I ran into some weird creatures speaking a weird language earlier. Oh, and I saw a big spinny water thing, too. Hope that shard isn't down there. Remember, it's really important you get it as fast as possible. Oh well, guess you'll just have to wing it. Have fun! Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the real Goji is, but I guess we'll find him eventually. Maybe, I don't know. Snakes? I wonder what that shimmer is in the distance. Could it perhaps be... Ooh, I want to jump down there. Aw, man. That would have been a cool secret level. Anyway. This is blocked. Fancy iron gate. There's a red padlock secret tightly around the bars. Why, yes there is. Old friendo. Did that... Oh, they're moving. Interesting. What are they? I don't know, man. Sorry. I totally just, like, got lost in my mind there. Okay. So, as I was saying, or thinking, or talking about, oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm totally blanking. Well, this seems pretty easy, huh? Oh, hey, that's not a shard. I don't understand. It's me, Mr. Something. Blah, 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 father. It appears the mysterious whirlpool entity speaks a language you don't understand. There must be a way to communicate with it. Okay. I mean, I gotta be able to jump into this whirlpool at some point, right? Like, that's gotta lead to a secret area. We'll see. Anyways, ooh, what's over here? A small little prism. A most peculiar blue object hovers on a pedestal. It looks like it can be activated somehow. You can barely make out strange symbols etched into the base. Something tells you to touch the object. You step away from the pedestal. I'll do that later, because it gave me the option to do it later, which means that there might be something I have yet to do that I won't be able to do after I do that. So I'm going to see what's over here. Or not. Yeah, that's fine too, actually. Although that's my fault. I wasn't paying a whole bunch of attention. I was taking a sip of my sparkling water. Delicious. I can't do sodas anymore. They're too sweet. Oh. Well, that's kind of dumb. Alright, well I guess I am gonna go touch that pedestal. That mysterious crystal shard. Crystal shard? Dark Crystal reference. I said that in the last episode, didn't I? What are you, sir? No, hey. No, hey. Well, excuse me. Sorry. A most peculiar blue object. A platform begins to move on its own. Does it now? I guess I'm gonna go up here. Oh, that's why they move. It's because it's puzzles. It's parkour. It's timed movement. Okay. Well, it would be great to jump. Although I did not anticipate that I would actually have to jump. I was just gonna try and like walk onto the platform, but I realize now that jumping probably was the better idea. It's just that jumping is kind of stupid sometimes, you know? Alright. Ooh, it's red now. There's another weird object floating ominously on a stone pedestal. Its surface has been polished to an immaculate mirror sheen, reflecting the world around you. Will you touch the object? I must. You reluctantly touch the object. A slight tingling in your fingers takes hold. The sensation spreads to your whole body before suddenly subsiding. You feel calm, the most calm you've ever felt in recent memory. You now understand things that were once foreign to you. The object fades from existence. You can still imagine its form perfectly in your mind. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna... It'd be really cool if I could go over there. I mean, I could certainly try. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to get onto it anyway. Because I wanted to see if I was going to be able to access that highway that's going off here. Can I just like jump off? No, I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot just jump into the abyss. Although I can speak to that like seahorse fellow, snake dude that was swimming around. Who was he? Oh. Sir. Sir! Sir! Hello. Excuse me. Very busy today. Must maintain observance of the aqueducts. I have much to do. Much to do. Do accept my sincerest apologies. I am Treasurer Silas, if you are unaware. Should you have something of dire importance to share, perhaps come back at a later time. Until then, if you please excuse me, I must return to my watch of the waters. Goodbye. Well, thanks. See? That's what happens when you communicate. You get, magic powers. I'm just gonna let this guy move me. Alright, anyway. I guess we're gonna go back up there to talk to the dude. The big dude. Hello. Ah, yes, I see now. You have returned with knowledge birthed anew. I am the serpent god Alphos. Ooh, Alpha. Hold on. I gotta write that down. Alphos. Because that lines up, or not, it didn't line up, but that's similar to the other 4 gods that were mentioned in the first game. I am the serpent god Alphos. I control these ethereal waters. Welcome to this pocket of land we call our home. A humble slice of the much larger world outside. So, tell me, small creature, why is it you have appeared before me? Advice? Advice! Many before you have requested the same thing, and I always give them what I believe to be the purest example. You see, in this world, there are times you'll experience forces that exist only to keep you in one spot, keep you from making any progress. In reality, these forces are a product of your own creation, your own personal roadblock. They only exist as long as you allow them to. Stand above them, convince yourself they're but a temporary obstacle. Treat hardships like water, and you will always find a way to pass through from one side to the next. Are there any other questions you may have? Dream Shard. A Dream Shard. Yes. This is a name I'm all so vaguely familiar with. Forgive me, my memory is not so good anymore. At one point, long ago, there was a fragment of something or other that materialized here. Broken, not whole. It has since been reclaimed by nature, the essence melted away into our very waters. If it's what you're here for, you may have trouble finding it in a tangible form. But not all hope is lost. Are there any other questions? You tell me. Oh, of course. Sometimes we wander aimlessly and simply need someone else to give us a bit of direction. The essence of the fragment you seek is here, living in our waters. To the east and west lie our sacred reflection pools. Travel to each and gather a vial of the waters. The seers that you will meet there may wish to speak with you beforehand. They've probably had the gates locked for some time now, however. If Treasurer Silas is around, he may have an idea how to unlock them. Once you have acquired the vials of each color, return to me. I will be waiting. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, return to Treasurer Silas. I like my little guy in the corner that runs and jumps. He's just having a grand old time, as they say. Hello. My focus is not within proper alignment today, but I'm a patient creature. Can I assist you in some way? The essence of the pool spoke to you. I see. That is marvelous. You must go and tell the seers immediately. Look to the green pool of the west courtyard. The seer there will guide you. Take this green key and pay them a visit. Oh, and if you have time, humbly visit our 4 colorful deities, and you will receive from each a blessing. Thank you. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my watch of the waters. Farewell. Green gate key acquired, huh? 4 deities. Sounds familiar. What is this? Looking at this shiny fragment makes you feel impassioned. Will you touch the strange shard? Sure, why not? Touch the shard delicately. You sense part of a new path has appeared somewhere. Okay. I assume that's a monument of some sort of giant snake deity. There's a small plaque written below. Dagarus, god of passion, known by many to have an immeasurable devotion towards self-satisfaction. Hold on. Dagarus. How interesting. How interesting. How interesting. Collect this deity's offer and you will be rewarded. Well, I did collect that deity's offer, so I guess now I get to go to the other 4 corners, or the other 3 corners. 4, Jesus. The other 3 corners. Okay. A monument of some sort of giant snake deity. There's a monument, or a small plaque. Quatotl. 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 Goddess of envy. Known by many to have endlessly pursued the fortune and fame of others. Collect this deity's offer and you will be rewarded. Okay. Sure, I'll touch. Awesome. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, you're Silas. You're Treasurer Silas. Alright. Let's go over to the other 2. Why not, you know? Oh, hey, there's the water spirit. He's swimming down in there. I didn't notice that before. Another snake god. Snake deity. Hello. Oxtress, goddess of fear. Oxtress, huh? Known by many to have held an apprehension towards social leisure. Collect this deity's offer and you will be rewarded. I will collect this deity's offer. Makes you feel timid. I'll touch it. Part of a new path has opened elsewhere. I'm gonna guess that these are putting pieces of that path together that I need to get to the... Yeah, they are. It's putting pieces of the path that I need to get to the crystal shard. Or not the crystal shard. I don't know actually what it's... Monument is some sort of giant snake deity. There's a small plaque written below. Vafin. Or Vafin. Oh! Something nearly fell off my table, but I caught it. That's so cool. Anyway, Vafin, god of sadness, huh? Known by many to have befriended life's unbroken oppression. What? To have befriended life's unbroken oppression. Okay. I will collect this deity's offer. Touch. Alright. Let's go see what's on that platform, I guess. Yum. Refreshing, too. I assume it's probably just going to give us the red key, if I had to guess. It's not going to be anything too secret-y. Either that or it is, and this is actually the secret level. But if it looks too secret level-like, I will go away. I'll turn and run in the opposite direction. That doesn't look much... Okay, well, you know, jumping... You know, jumping's a pretty good idea. When you're doing parkour you might want to consider jumping as a solution to the falling down issue that you might have. When in doubt, just jump. Just jump a little bit. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Alright. Let's try this again. Hello. What? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Hello. You're from the first game. Oh, is this a little fan art gallery? Submitted by fan Alex Carlson. Interesting. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that's so psychedelic. Holy Moses, that is sick, dude. I want that as like a wallpaper in my house. Alex Carlson. Isabella, that's pretty funky. I assume that takes me out of here. Anything behind the waterfall? No? Okay. Cam Collins again. Again with the funkiness, dude. Black Sea, awesome. That's fun. Mecca. And Isabella again. Very cool. Well, this is an amazing look. By the way, absolutely loving the aesthetic in here right now. Like, not usually one for palm trees, or that whole sort of like beach thing, but when it's low poly early 2000s level graphics, it's something about Frutiger Arrow, I believe is the term. Not I believe, I know it's the term. Frutiger Arrow. Love Frutiger Arrow. Frutiger Arrow, all the Frutigers, and Y2K Futurism as well. That's another great one. And Silicon Dreams as well. That's this like early style of graphics. Anyways, let's get out of here, I suppose. Well, how funky is that? Oh, they're aqueducts. I see. I'm finally high enough to see what they are now. They are aqueducts. And we now have to go over here. Go talk to the seers. You've unlocked it using the gate key. Wow. This place is pretty red, huh? Hi. Green Seer Griss. Hello, small one. I understand you are in need of water from my green reflection pool. Of course, but you are not from our world, so the water is purely a figment of your imagination. The water must trust you first, in order for you to take it with you. If you'll allow me to ask you a question, traveler, what of this land is truest? It is a home. That is very wise of you to think so. A home is something that should put you at ease, settle your mind, and inspire unity. Please, go up and accept a vial of green water from the pool next to you. Once you have done so, speak with me again. Okay. You gently plunge your cupped hands into the pool of glowing green water. The liquid effortlessly globulates into your palms and forms the shape of a vial. That's pretty fucking cool. Are you... What deity are you? Huh? Mithter? Hi. You've gathered the water and must now travel towards the east, to the red cleansing pools. Take with you this red gate key. You will need it to unlock the gate there. Good fortune on you in your travels. Thanks, man. Dude, these guys are so cool. Little snake dudes. Snakes are cute. I love snakes. Snakes are awesome. I have a friend who owns a snake. He's very cool. Snake is very cool. But yeah, I like the water spirit. Again, wizard guy. You've unlocked it using the gate key. Have I now? Oh, dearie me. There has to be a better way to do this. Alright, well that was funky. Hello. Ready to see your Remus. Yes, what is it you want? I'm extremely busy and do not have the time for aimless conversation. If you wish to gather a vial of water from my red reflection pool, you are not permitted and you will remove yourself immediately. Sorry. A trite remark from someone who believed themselves immediately entitled to touch the sacred water. Now please leave. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Ah, right. I have to, like, prove myself or whatever. Step aside. Very good. Your assertiveness is somewhat commendable. I mistook you as someone to have so little spirit. Yes, I'll allow you to use my pool, just this once. However, I wish to test your perception a bit further. Tell me, what does someone gain from standing their ground? Character. Very astute. Character is what separates us from the droves of our other rival primitives. It cannot be undervalued. Step up to the pool and gather a vial of water, quickly, before I change my mind. I like the other one better. They're kind of mean. You gently plunge your cupped hands. They form the shape of a vial. Cool. Alright. I no longer have any business with you. Be gone now. Well, fine. I will be gone. Very cool soundtrack. Alright. Ah, the small traveler has finally returned. I see you have collected each vial of the sacred colored water. I pray the seers did not test you too harshly. Oh, sorry, wait, I was doing a voice for him, wasn't I? With what limited power I have, I will meld the two liquid remnants back together. Whole again, they will form their original shape. Take it and return to the home it was driven from. We have had a great pleasure helping you along your journey, small one. Remain vigilant, however. I can sense some dark forces at work. Yeah, that checks out. We hope to see you again someday. Farewell. Whoa. Whoa. See, that's a secret level right there. Like, that's gonna take me to some sort of secret level. I'm not gonna do it. Like I said, we will come back and do all the secrets. But that's very obviously a secret level. I'm gonna go back to here. Okay. Hello. Already gathered the second shard, have you? Your speed is rivaled only by your patience to continue on through this laborious ordeal. If only I wasn't tied to this so-called dream nexus, I would assist. An accursed shell of its former self. Weak and vulnerable. Its strength and mind continues to wane. Soon there will be nothing left but a black void and empty dreams. You must hurry. Enough talk. Keep your wits about you. I will be watching. Okay, well, I'm actually going to leave. Yeah, that will be it for this episode of Hypnagogia. Next time we enter the Mushroom Forest, and I remember that one quite a bit because that is the one where I accidentally entered a temple and did the entire secret level, thinking that it was part of the main level. But I assure you, I will not do that this time. I promise. But yeah. That will be it for this episode of Hypnagogia. I hope you guys had a great time. I surely did. And I'll see you in the next one. End of line.